phase of the getaway looked pretty strong, and obviously Valtteri on the softer tyres got through, and Carlos. What was going through your mind at that point?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I knew he was on the soft, I knew it was going to be quite tricky to keep the position, especially in these colder track temperatures. But then I also lost gear sync, so basically the first time you go through all the gears, you have a slower shift. So that also didn't help, throughout the whole sequence to turn one. Then of course I lost out a little bit more to Carlos, but after that, I mean, we had good pace. But as soon as I got in the DRS of Valtteri, it's just super hard to follow around here. Your tires overheat as well, and that was it basically.
A couple of points today. Lewis didn't score, and he's back in P10. Pretty good day all round in terms of the championship.
Well, I mean, I always try to do the best I can. I think today that was it. There was not much more we could have done, but of course the most important race is tomorrow.
And you didn't get a penalty, but that £50,000 fine is pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's quite a big one. So I hope the stewards, they can have a good dinner with a nice wine.
All right, thanks. You must be delighted.
Yeah, it was a really good one. It's been a bit of a point to improve for me over the last. Since my getaway with Ferrari, I've always felt like starts were not as good as they were in McLaren and Renault, and I've been working on them, and it was finally good to see it pay off today.
You obviously let Max through, or Max got past you, but you managed to hold off Checo for most of the race. You must be pleased with that as well.
I was calculating, and I realized that Max just had a lot of pace, so I used the laps that Max was overtaking me to manage my tires, to obviously use them as it was going to be tight to the finish on the soft, to use them later in the race to make the soft last. No, if I would have used the tire to defend from Max, it would have been a lot more difficult to keep Checo behind, so I had to do my calculations inside the car.
Reckon you can keep that pace tomorrow?
With a 1 or 2 stop race predicted, high track temps, Red Bull has plenty of pace and plenty of opportunities to pass us back, but we will try.